Brisbane, 30 years ago. Radio ruled the airwaves, but something new was about to take hold in a big way. Television. No one knew that an epidemic of huge proportions was about to explode on the Brisbane scene. TV made it in a big way, and the shows have been rolling on ever since. 30 years to this day, Brisbane and BTQ7 have been growing together. We've celebrated, we've cried, but most of all, we've laughed at things too humorous to mention.
In the universe, I know a hunch. I ask a question. How many years can one television station, that's one television station, bring the people of Brisbane, the good, honest people of Brisbane, good, honest, wholesome entertainment? How many? I'm going to tell you right now, right here, right now. 30 years. That's right. 30 years. 30 years. Not 10, not 15, not 20, but 30 years. That's right. 30 years of Channel 7 in Brisbane. More than 28, more than 29. I'm talking 30. 30. And right now, speaking of good, wholesome entertainment, it's back to Australia's only environmentally safe newsreader. I'm talking Mike Higgins.
Once upon a time, TV to most people was a newfangled gimmick that was only seen through shop front windows. Well, nowadays, it's something that has pride of place in literally millions of homes everywhere. Now, it's still a type of shop window to the world. It brings the lives and joys and problems of people into our everyday lives. And tonight, we're going to take a look at comedy over 30 years of television. And where better to start than the wonderful world of the comedy series.
Mate, smile.
Oh, are we on?
Yeah, go on, tell them.
Tell them about what?
That BTQ7 in Brisbane is 30 years old, which is really old.
Right. Hi, viewers.
And that even 30 years ago, someone had invented comedy.
Okay.
And that all these years later, there's still comedy.
Oh, like what?
How was your day?
How long, Thelma, have I been parking beside the throaty sign at the station?
Forever.
Right. 20 years, except for long service leave and Kingswood servicing.
And the throaty's posse is yours.
Everyone except some snotty little bodgy in a B-plate Charger. I had to park next to the Catholic school. Bloody Mick kids. Let the sparrows in under the tarpaulin again. Sparrow poop all over the bonnet.
Never mind.
Never mind. I wasn't going to let it rest there. I went and found a nun and showed it to her. I said, look at this, nun. Your grotty little Catholic sparrows are pooped on my bonnet.
You didn't.
Too right I did. You know what she said? Never mind, the Lord forgives. It's all very well for the Lord. He doesn't drive a Kingswood.
Russell Duck here. How they hanging, mate? Remember Gladys Dredgley? Yeah. Yeah, of course you do. Gladys Dredgley. Big girl she was. And ugly. Ugly as a used oyster. God, she was ugly. The ugliest Sheila ever in the history of the civilized world. Funny how you never forget your first time.
Oh, well, we'll just have to get a new one.
Wally, couldn't we wait a while?
What do you mean? Rita, being without a refrigerator is a health hazard. There's just no other way to keep the beer cold.
We both agree, do we not, that Joyce is a fabulous bit of crumpet?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Well, all I'm asking you is, do I stand a chance?
Oh, you started without the ice.
Oh, so. Yes.
You've met my husband then.
Yasu Mimo, Yasu Costa. Goodbye, Mimo. Goodbye, God. You know, when I first came to this country, it was 23 years ago. 23 years. I had in my pocket 25. Yes, and I have one suitcase. Yes. Now I have no suitcase. You're stupid. You like him.
Danny, we're here. we've arrived safely on the ground.
Yes, Mr. Patrick, you can let go of my hand now.
Well, perhaps we might be a bit nervous now. A very smooth flight. You kept it up in the air beautifully.
And what have we got here, sir?
Well, it's a hat. You see? I told you wear this sort of thing out here.
The last Australian picture you saw starred Chips Rafferty, right?
As a matter of fact, it did. Yes.
I thought so.
Well, no, Bruce, you've got it wrong. Well, Daddy doesn't dislike you. He swears at everyone who plays the bongos at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Now, do come in, Patrick. Nanny. There we are. Now, please, make yourselves at home.
Thank you, thank you.
Liz!
Yeah?
I say, Liz, it's your Uncle Patrick.
Oh, hi, Uncle Pat.
Patrick.
Hey, I've got a split now, Bruce.
Bruce? Oh, yes. That's right. Please sit down.
Thank you.
I'm having a lot of trouble around here lately with bongos.
Really? Oh. I never realized they came into the city. They're wild dogs, Nanny.
Yes, they're always banging away on the patio.
Oh, how disgusting. What are they like? The bongos?
Well, you know, they come in pairs, and you thump them on the top, like this.
Oh, and that chases them back to the rest of the pack.
Bongos, Mr. Patrick, not dingoes.
I know what they are, Nanny.
Just a minute.
If you can't beat them, join them. Send him in. Simon, aren't they your jeans?
Yeah, Dad.
Why are you wearing Simon's jeans?
Because they fit.
Why don't you wear your own clothes?
Well, they're at home.
Well, why don't you wear them?
Because I'm never there.
Can't argue with that. Look, Nudge, you're going to have to stop going to Simon's wardrobe.
I don't get them from that basket there.
That's the dirty clothes basket.
Yeah, but I only get them when he's finished with them.
Look, you're going to have to stop doing it. These clothes are getting filthy. Look at this T-shirt.
Do you think Drive can get these stains out in just 24 hours?
Gosh, I don't know. Beetroot is a real problem.
Oh, shut up. Give me that.
What's the matter?
I've got some very serious news for you, lad.
What?
It's about your dad. I've just had this telegram.
He's not dead.
No. Worse. He's coming back.
What?
Tomorrow.
I kicked you out with nothing but a fine-tooth comb. I know that I'm to blame. Ain't that a shame? Bill Bailey, won't you please come home? Your papa needs ya. Bill Bailey, won't you please come? Shave and a haircut, shampoo.
Show a bit of promise.
Everyone seems to be doing it, and just when you thought they'd finally got it right, they do it again. But it'll be all right on the night. 7:30 Thursday on 7.
Easy shop, super knife sharpener. Easy shop, super knife sharpener.
From kitchen knives to hunting knives.
Easy shop, super knife sharpener. Easy shop, super knife.
From carving knives to fishing knives.
Easy shop, super knife sharpener. Easy shop, super knife sharpener. Easy shop.
No matter what knife it is, Easy Shop will sharpen it.
Only $7.50 at Chandler's.
Dial the word direct.
Most every time I think of you, I'd love to have a word or two. I just dial your number on my telephone, and suddenly you're in my room. It's so good to feel as though you're here, even though I know you're way over there. You're never on your own. You're only as far away as my phone. 'Cause no one's far from anyone anymore.
Dial the world direct.
Needed that. I needed that great taste of McDonald's.
This year, Channel 7 celebrates 30 years of bringing kids the very best in fun and entertainment.
30 years?
Yeah.
You were only 25 then when BTQ first started.
Hang on, I'm not 55 years old. Thank you.
Oh, no. Some of your jokes are, though, hey.
Not exactly.
Oh, no, but seriously. The Channel 7 kids shows have been around since I was just a piece of material on someone's bathroom floor.
Getting in and out of the kayak can be rather hazardous because they're prone to falling over. Thank you very much. And if that happens to you, well, instead of going fishing, you've got to go home to Mum and get her to dry your tweeds. All right, push me off. Mum!
Which is the way to the glade?
Don't you know?
No.
Oh, come here, I'll show you. Get over there. Now, look, you go down that road there.
Yes.
And across there, there's a laneway. Well, past the laneway, and you come through Murphy's Paddock.
Yes.
And then on the side of Murphy's Paddock, that is the main road.
Yes.
And there's the swamp there.
Yes.
And that's the glade. What's the matter, dear? Are you ticklish?
Only between the glade and the swamp, that's all. What is your weight?
My weight? Well, I weighed myself the other day. I got on one of those weighing machines and tell you weight.
The ones that talk.
Yes, I jumped on, put me penny in.
And what did it say?
One at a time, please.
What do you think of that?
What do we think of that?
No, don't repeat everything I say.
Repeat what he says.
Oh, what are you, a bunch of turkeys?
We're a bunch of turkeys.
Oh, stop it!
Well, now, what can I do for you?
We've come to cook your goose, Squire.
Oh, we must be caterers.
We've come to fix your little red wagon.
Oh, well, we must be mechanics.
Guard, take them to the dungeon.
No, we're prisoners. We're in big trouble.
Well, let's see. Just relax. I'm not the kind of girl to keep a little secret. I like to tell a man exactly how I feel. Take me in your arms, let's hold this fascination.
How can I? These arms aren't real.
I know you feel it too, let's spend our lives together. Let's let romance just carry us away. The night is young, our passion is so tender.
I'm in grade 1, and that's where I'm gonna stay.
All right, push on. It's happening again.
And I think I'd better ask our funny humpy penguin what the time is. Is it really? Oh, dear, that's a shame, isn't it? It's time for us to go. Thank you very much for coming to visit us today. Do be careful when you're crossing roads, won't you? Don't cross them by yourself. Wait for Mummy or Daddy or somebody grown-up who can show you where to cross. Because we want to see you all again tomorrow and not squashed by a car, don't we?
Right. Yeah, I've taken the pack away. Yep. I'm still willing to...
Oh! 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 Keep going, Bill! Keep going, Bill! It's so silly!
You know what they say about working with animals, don't you?
No matter how hard you try, they always still the same.
Yeah, and after 30 years, that's a lot of scenes.
Isn't it funny the way they drill into the ground like that? Actually, it says...
What's this leading to? I don't know about this bit.
If you're really concerned about wildlife...
Hang on.
What? Just stay...
Hang on, I have to.
Sort of animals that you've got
to... Oh, no, not the snake again.
You've got to look after of fellows like Ben.
It's hard to believe, I know, but you do have to look after him. Ben isn't harmless. He's a python. He's been on 7.
I just want to tell you folks at home that because I'm sitting like this, right, outside of the, on top of the sofa, the guy in the box isn't going anywhere.
So, I just want to show you something.
But he wants to.
No, I just want to do something. I want to get ready for this. I'll take my koala.
No, don't you, Jill.
I'm going to.
No, stop.
I've waited all year for this. OK, Damien, can I have Ben?
No, don't put it.
Thank you very much.
Jill, don't put it down the hole. Jill. Jill, don't do this.
I just want you to see. I just want you to see.
No,
Ben wants to say hello.
Jill,
Ben wants to say hello. Look.
Come on, Dad.
Chicken.
And he said he was interested in wildlife.
Our set is moving. The set is moving. We have someone who has got.
And in comes that blessed dog again. John Gilchrist to Cook. That's one for Brian Gibbs to chase. There's hardly any chance here. And still that pooch was in it. What a tackle. What a great tackle.
Tomorrow, 12 o'clock in the square, you can see 1,000 of these beautiful homing pigeons. Take it off. Mr. McCormick, thanks very much. Stick around, because we're going to go and have a look at Salty now. Good. Now I know why you gave me this bird.
Well, I guess they are small enough to come inside, aren't they? But promise you won't tell my landlord.
No, you can put them in the back seat of your car, you can take them in your lounge, wherever you like.
Because in prehistoric days, horses were really small. But... Oh, on the lounge room floor!
Next on Hinch.
We get a bit of a coloured view of babies here sometimes. They get better sometimes.
Why do they do it? Why do they suffer a health system in crisis? Nursing heroes, next on Hinch.
Want to see how Energizer batteries last a lot longer than ordinary carbon batteries? Well, here's a little exercise. Me mate here, he's got the Energizers, and this guy hasn't. And they're off. Aha! Dead already. What's staying power? Energizer leaves ordinary batteries for dead. You don't have to prove anything to me, mate. Oi! Oi!
Ah! If it weren't for the yellow pages, I wouldn't have a leg to stand on.
It's amazing what you find.
If it wasn't for yellow pages, this one might have got away.
It's amazing what you find.
If it wasn't for yellow pages, my head would still be spinning.
It's amazing what you find. This book will open up your mind.
There's a whole world of information in Telecom Yellow Pages.
Off with the Kimberleys. Off with the Catherine Gords. This is the Land Cruiser GXO. For about $36,000, it gives you factory-fitted white wheels, wheel arch flares, electric windows, bucket seats, big 6-power, and central locking. Off with the Simpson Desert. Now all this makes the Land Cruiser GXL the best value four-wheel drive on and off the road. Well, I'm off to dinner.
Oh, what a feeling. Toyota.
Beddy buys for the Littlies. Only this week.
And only at Best and Less. Children's sheet sets for only $19.99. Look, you get 2 sheets, a pillowcase, plus an extra pillowcase. All for only $19.99. And you save $4. 3 cute designs in 100% quality cotton. Only $19.99. The littlies will love them. And so will you. Best and Less. Guaranteed.
Cosmina, Baticas, Yegos, Charlie Yegos, shoot! I don't believe it. Every time there's something interesting on the television, they put one of those things on.
They're called commercials, Nemo. They pay the bills.
Well, how big's this bloody BTQ bill? They've been playing those things for 30 years now.
Happy 30th, BTQ7.
Don't forget to pay the bill.
Nemo.
Louis the Fly, I'm Louis the Fly, straight from rubbish tip to you, spreading disease with the greatest of ease, straight from rubbish tip to you. I'm bad and mean and mighty unclean, afraid of no one except the man with the can of Mortine. Hate that word, Mortine.
One spray and Louis the Fly, apple of his old mother's eye, was Louis. Poor dead Louis, Louis the Fly, a victim of Mortine. Mortine.
Hi, you can call me Mr. X. I've just spent the last 12 months behind the dollar curtain. You wouldn't believe some of the secrets I've discovered after spending a year at dollar curtains. Finest quality curtain fabric selling for $1 or less a yard. Really beautiful stuff. Excuse me. Hello? What? They've opened another dollar curtain store? At 62 Limestone Street, Ipswich. But they're still at Moggle Road, Taringa, Stones Corner, and the SGIO building, Chermside. Oh, goody!
It's an extraordinary bar, and when you bite it, and when you munch it, and when you crunch it, and when you taste that flavor, crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. It's an extraordinary bar with a difference.
Gotcha this time. 2 pieces left. And I only brought it home 20 minutes ago. The squares are big and chunky, and it's still only 2 shillings.
With a glass and a half of that rich, full cream milk.
Snap, crackle, pop. That's the song we love to hear.
Hold it, boys. We've got something new to sing about. When your family comes to breakfast, you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that these delicious bubbles of crispness are now even more nutritious.
Get the modern look, get the Vaseline hair cream look.
Keep your hair healthy and good-looking with superfine Vaseline hair cream, the cool hair cream.
You know, Lux is the purest, like the film stars, you'll agree. You can trust the gentleness of Lux. It's best for your family.
There ought to be a better word than delicious. Just for Kellogg's cornflakes.
They deserve it.
This next segment may not be side-splitting comedy, but it guarantees to bring a smile to your face when you remember with us the images of the last 30 years on Channel 7.
Sunday night for the first magnificent time on television, the Prince and Princess of Wales Royal Gala with Sean Connery, Debbie Gibson, the voice of Roger Rabbit, Charles Fleischer, Dame Curie Takano, and Australia's own housewife superstar, Dame Edna Everage. The Prince and Princess of Wales Royal Gala. A spectacular night of entertainment for the first time on television. Sunday, 8:30, only on 7.
Uh-oh, Eggy's on the campaign trail and he's got an offer that's winning all the votes. It's his unbeatable salary saver promise. If you carpet your home on credit line, Eggy will make the first 3 months minimum payment and you save your salary. What a deal. Yes, Eggy is pulling the rug from under the opposition with his salary saver plan. Rush in while there's still time to Eggy Thompson's Carpetland. Salisbury, Chermside, Taringa, Underwood and Miami Gold Coast.
Now I can enjoy all the goodness of yogurt, but with only half the calories. Only Danone can come up with such a bright idea.
New Danone Diet Light with NutraSweet. All the goodness of regular fruit yogurt with only half the calories.
Diet Light.
Light on fat, light on calories.
Right on taste.
Danone Diet Light.
From Danone, the world's favourite yogurt.
Change sports without changing your shoes. Puma Cross Training.
A great way to get over is to pick up the Qantas Jet About Holidays New Zealand book. Just $883 gets you your Qantas airfare and car hire, plus accommodation pass for 7 days and 6 nights. Hey, wait a minute, there's lots more.
Yo, Alf here. Apparently some chowderheads out there aren't taking care of this planet. They're littering the beaches and vandalizing the parks. Look, folks, you just can't pick up the phone and order more. Let's save the planet.
Over 30 years, the world has seen some truly great moments, and 7 Nightly News has always been there to cover them and bring them home to your place. And to do that, we all rely on professional, highly trained television experts who never falter in their pursuit of perfection.
For interstate travellers, tomorrow Sydney is expecting a windy day, windy also in Canberra, a few showers in Melbourne, Adelaide will be fine, there'll be a cool morning change in Hobart, and it'll be fine in Perth. Now the Ipswich and Toowoomba forecast. I think we just dropped the camera over there. It'll be fine in Ipswich tomorrow with a top temperature predicted tomorrow of 26 degrees. The Garden City can expect fine weather with... That's the funniest thing I've seen in the studio for a long while.
That's how we saw the news today, Saturday, the 30th of October. Mal will be back at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening with the next edition of 7 National News. Before I say goodnight, don't forget, put the clocks back and watches back 1 hour before you go to bed tonight. And, in fact, don't put them back 1 hour, put them forward 1 hour. That's how confused I am about daylight saving. Forward 1 hour. From the news team, pleasant viewing, good luck with the watch changing, and good night.
We'll return with more news after these messages.
If you were thinking of buying a four-wheel drive, here's the optimum testing ground. A bit too optimum for this poor bloke. But help's at hand. A line's connected, but... whoops! Proof it's real mud. Did he throw himself or did he trip? Meantime, Russell is attempting some mud skiing.
It's going to be one of those nights. The gremlins are indeed playing havoc with our tape machines at the moment. I think probably the wisest course at this stage is probably to go on to our next report and see whether or not we can restore that later on. That seems to be the situation. Not possible at all.
Thanks very much, Bill. Back to that hold-up. Police are seeking a man in his late 20s, about 6 feet tall, wearing a red shirt and of slim build following that hold-up at the Capera TAB a short while ago. Now, we have a news crew on the spot. John Fiddler is there, and you'll see John's full report in Nev Roberts' Eyewitness News, 7 National News update, just before Quincy tonight. Everyone makes mistakes.
Proof that the streets of Sydney just aren't safe after dark. The victim, our intrepid reporter, Mike Tancred.
Alderman Tickner supports North Sydney Council, which has taken a stand similar to this one. Go again.
Hello.
Hello.
This is Channel 7 Eyewitness News, Queensland's largest independent television news organisation.
Well, when you think of news, you automatically think of sport. And to show us some of the lighter moments, who better than our own master of mirth, Mike Raymond.
For over 30 years, Channel 7 has shot just about anything and everything, from the short shorts at the VFL to stacks at the tracks, the odd brawl at Festival Hall, or even 2 flies racing up a wall. Yes, folks, we did it our way, saluting the winners and the losers, and all those body abusers. Best stoush of the week was this bout of fistic fury in New Jersey, where Billy the blacksmith led with his chin, but could still manage a grin. His opponent, Killer McDiller, is a part-time artist, which probably explains why he looks so comfortable on the canvas. Best league lash out was this king hit on Peter Kelly. Problem was, he didn't feel a thing. In Yankee Land, meanwhile, they've been hosing down the baseball fans with good reason. It seems everyone wants to get in on the act. Backbreaking is the latest craze. You can pound the ground, use your knee as a tree, or even skid your lid. Cameramen are also an endangered species. Despite orthodox, it's still America's favourite pastime and a great way to meet your mates. Wimbledon continues where the crude Mr. McEnroe has been up to his old racket. Missing, though, is the tourniquet bandana applied by his nana to cover the circumcisional slit. And from this week's selection of Hard Luck Harrys, we salute Kevin Schwantz, whose Pepsi Suzuki really did hit the spot at Spa. There's Luigi hit a lotta, who was just that and walked away. And stock car hero Fickle Dick Trickle, whose Chevy can now fit on the back of a sickle.
Have a look at racing in Melbourne yesterday, and one good win coming up there from Torbeck, and he's carried on the good form line.
It was a good performance, Bill, yes. Very good performance by Torbeck. What was that?
I think it was one of Joe's pies. I don't know, but...
that was the get square from last week, thank you.
Great landing, led Gludine Galina, comes home. Great landing. It beat Clean Galina, followed by Glenelg Linky, and further back is...
After this commercial break, we're back with more action on Sports Scene.
What a week it's been for Aussie heroes, with Jabbing Jeff and Urbane Wayne ducted into the Teary Hall of Fame. Despite broken hands and swollen glands, our King of the Ring bowed out with class. Meanwhile, down south at Fantasy Island, Wheelie Wayne was bearing up to the strain. Winning the GP was really a snack compared to getting away from the track. Not so lucky was French cyclist Pierre Pedal or Constable John Dahl, leading the Canadian club on ice, but met in the Mets. The Getting to Know You award goes to this little Carter, who unfortunately met somebody smarter. While for sheer clumsiness, how about the ping-pong nong who got it all wrong? Kickback of the week was delivered by the Cronulla Shark, who went big with the sprig, though the payback was to leave him sore in the jaw. Finally, the NASCAR sheet metal scars continued at Tennessee. While some toiled, others broiled in the lead of World, with his crew chief Fred stripped to thread.
steering Queensland into the 90s. The 1989 poll. On election night, 7 News will tell you who'll govern, who'll be in opposition. Queensland University's Paul Reynolds will analyse the count with 7's Frank Warwick. What it means will be interpreted by the state's longest-serving political figure, Sir Joe Bjelke-Petersen, and political commentator Malcolm McCarris. December 2 could change Queensland history.
Nobody knows Brisbane like 7.
Entre les manifestants et les forces de l'ordre. Les restaurateurs en colère.
That's coming your way. Hey, 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 can't stop it. Can't beat it. Can't beat the feeling. Coca-Cola. Can't beat the feeling.
Some words of encouragement for small business.
When you've got people in boats all over the world, I wouldn't risk anything other than the Commander. I would recommend the Telecom Commander system to other small businesses.
The experts, Telecom. They've got the range, the service, the backup.
For small businesses, anybody be crazy not to use a Commander system.
The right choice is vital in business, so why take a risk with anything but a Telecom Commander system? Call Telecom for all you need to know, because there is only one Commander.
If you don't reckon there's a difference between petrol companies, then take a look at this. Right now at Mobil, if you buy at the same time $9 worth of any combination of Coca-Cola, Streets Cornetto, Smith's Chips, CC's, Turtle or Sally's products or Energizer batteries, at any station where you see this, we'll give you a beautiful Bohemia crystal glass, just like this, free. That's right, free with every $9 purchase, but only while stocks last. It's just another reason why Mobil is the #1 team.
There's heaps of terrific reading in this month's bumper issue of the Weekly. Find out all about the extraordinary woman who's stolen Barry Humphrey's heart and why Dame Edna is furious. Could Charles and Diana divorce? Why Jackie McDonald thinks she's a terrible wife. Voyager's amazing photos from the edge of our solar system. Say goodbye to your double chin, quickly and forever. The Australians who marry for money. Pages of fabulous Christmas gifts and festive fare for you to make. The secret meaning of your house number, all in the big November Weekly.
Dollar Curtain's slogan is better fabrics cheaper, and that slogan has never been truer than this month. Dollar Curtain's huge pre-Christmas clearance is on now, and there are better fabric savings in every department. Save $2 on top name suede coated prints. Just slip these on a rod and hang from a tiny $9 a continuous metre. Save a huge $10 off beautiful shimmer satin. Rod pocket continuous fabrics, heaps to choose from under $10, and ruffles a throw out at $3. Make your home beautiful for Christmas with better fabrics cheaper from Dollar Curtains.
Hi, everybody. To everybody there at Channel 7 in Brisbane, congratulations on 30 wonderful years from me and my audience. Yeah. One of the things that television does best is to collect and bring into homes everywhere a wide variety of talented entertainers. And Channel 7 has made a proud tradition of presenting only the best.
Hi.
What is it?
There's a mob of us in bed.
What are you talking about? Look, you're drunk. Will you just lie down and go to sleep, please?
Hi.
What now?
There's 6 feet in the bed.
Oh, don't be so ridiculous, George. You're imagining things. You're drunk. Will you turn over and go to sleep?
Yeah. Good night.
Good night.
Hi. Hi.
Oh.
There's a caterpillar in bed there. There's a gang of... There's 6 feet.
There are not 6 feet in the bed.
I'm not that drunk. Don't start to make out I'm half-wit.
There are 4 feet in this bed, and don't argue with me. I am never wrong.
Oh, you're never wrong. Oh, no. There are 6 feet in this bed.
Look, there are only 4 feet in this bed, and if you don't believe me, get out and count them.
I will. 1, 2, she's right again.
Ah, g'day. G'day, how are you? Good to see you. Hey, Jack, how are you, son?
Yeah, have a drink, Bob.
How are you, son? Good to see you. How are you?
You know, it was a time when society probably...
G'day, how are you? Good to see you. G'day, Bill. How you going, you old son? Excuse me, sir, but I have to address the nation. Ah, ciao, mate. Yeah, come on, a bit of shush. Ah, come on, shut up, you bastard. My fellow Australians, get on with it. And others, in respect of this new television show, Fast Forward, take a butcher's at this.
Bob, no! Have you seen what's in this show, Bob? It really takes the piss out of you, Bob, and your mates. It even has a go at your little woos.
What sort of idiot would want to launch a show like that? Men and women of Australia. Fast food.
Just one look. That's all it took, yeah. 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 Just one look.
My cousin Randall, who's in the Merchant Navy, working his passage around Florida. Everyone considered him the gay one of the South Side. He never walked a single step to prove the suburb wrong. His mummy named him Richard, but folks just called him Dickie. But something always told me they were reading that little Dickie wrong. Now he was only 33 when he moved into his townhouse. His mother wasn't happy to lose her little man. I still recall the final scream when he sashayed out the front door.
Go and live with your weirdo friend.
He said, son, my life is over. Now go out and give 'em heaps.
Promise me, son, that you keep your rundies clean. Water all your pot plants every day, baby. Now it won't mean you're weak when you turn your rubber cheek. Son, I hope you understand. You don't have to have a fox to be a man.
About the care of the body.
What about?
Well, you see, I am very particular about the care of the body.
Who? Oh, yes, of course, yours.
I shall expect you to attend to that daily.
Well, let's go back. Yes.
Here.
What?
Lately, I've been having a lot of trouble with my big end.
Spare a moment for Mr. Bruce Ruxton. I'm sure he had you dancing.
Okay.
Yes, let me take this off.
Right, please. Oh, you're so lovely, Carly.
Oh, ping pong. Would you wear that certainly right now?
Oh, wow. It's not too hot. Oh, Kylie.
Come in.
Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning. Get your clothes off, please. Terrific, nurse. Now I'll start seeing the patients.
You'll say a better Major General has never sat a G. For my military knowledge, though I'm plucky and adventurous, has only been brought down to the beginning of the century. But still in matters vegetable, animal and mineral, I am the very model of a modern Major General.
If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Gangbusters. Who you gonna call? Gangbusters.
$320,000 twice.
Good price, brother. When you moving in?
$320,000 for this magnificent property. Will somebody give me one more bid, please?
Oh, nice house, all right. We like good neighbors. We're quiet mob, us mob. You ask local policemen.
You said $320,000.
Why, no trouble around here.
Somebody give me $100,000, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, you gonna buy it? You buy it, we have a barbecue. I'll get a kangaroo. Missus in there with a cook a damper for you. Or we'll get barramundi.
Prepare to take any offer at this time, ladies and gentlemen. Anything at all, please.
I'll swap you for the HR over there, right?
I have fairly bid one HR holding for the property. The HR once, twice, 3 times done.
Thank you, brother. Now, the next auction's in half an hour. That can be paid, you know.
What are they?
Sometimes we often wonder. They're my brothers.
Oh, the two of them,
Yeah,
brothers.
this is Vic. Glad to be down here, Vic. All time. Yeah.
And,
Good on you, Vic.
well, look, gentlemen, I'll explain about this club. Here I have a roll of tickets, 50 cents, $1, and $2.
What are they for?
Well, for 50 cents,
Yeah.
you go in there and the girl will hold your hand. For $1, she'll hold your hand and have a little talk to you.
That's all right.
And for $2, hold your hand, embrace you, and then make you a nice cup of tea.
I'll have 50 cents worth.
Here we are, just a moment. 50 cents.
Thanks very much.
Good. Thank you.
Here we go.
Good. Now, it's all right. Be wonderful, there. Oh!
$20. Give us the roll.
In the 60s, there was sun, surf, rock and roll, and four mates looking for a wild weekend. Mel Gibson stars in the premiere of Summer City tonight.
The Norska Spa range with natural juniper fragrance. The most refreshing experience imaginable. Norska Spa.
Discover Queensland, this beautiful state of ours. Queensland, the spirit that touches all, from the mighty outback to the wonders of our shores.
People travel the world to holiday in Queensland. We've got it all right here.
And right now, you can grab the best Queensland holiday bargains ever if you're fast.
Discover Queensland, this beautiful state of ours. Queensland, the spirit that touches all.
We've got it all, and it's so easy to get to.
And remember, when Queenslanders holiday in Queensland, we all benefit.
There are so many bargain holidays available right now.
Discover our Queensland and save.
It has a delicate sauce, but you don't have to make it. Better still, it's ready in just 8 minutes. New White Wings Pasta Plus. It's easy, but the biggest plus is the taste.
If you come to New Zealand and it gets too hot, there are lots of places you can get a cold drink.
Change sports without changing your shoes. Puma Cross Training. Get down.
Peter Weir's action masterpiece. Mel Gibson, Sigourney Weaver in the year of living dangerously.
Thursday on 7.
Well, we won't be the only ones celebrating in Brisbane tonight. In just a moment, I'll be drawing the winning number for the his and hers Mitsubishi Motors Lancer hatchbacks. And of course, that's going to mean great celebrations for some lucky viewer. Let's meet our official scrutineers right now, standing by for the draw of our Channel 7 birthday Watch to Win competition. Now, making sure that all is above board tonight is Assistant Manager Internal Communications for Australia Post, Helen Brodie.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Helen. Good to have you here. And also the Queensland State Sales Manager for Mitsubishi Motors, John Bussell.
Hello, Mike.
Welcome, John. And these in the Lancer here are the entries. We have over 100,000 envelopes. So what we're going to do is dig right down into the middle here and pull out one and see who the winner is. And it is number 357259. Now, the holder of this lucky numbered coupon has until 5 p.m. tomorrow. That's Thursday, the 2nd of November, to claim the major prize. These two beautiful Mitsubishi Lancer hatchbacks. Just call Channel 7 on 07 369 7777. Identify yourself, answer a very simple question. Remember, you have until 5 p.m. Thursday, the 2nd of November, to claim your prize. Thank you, Helen and John. Now, should the holder of this coupon fail to claim the major prize, there'll be a redraw for those viewers who have sent in their coupons. This redraw will occur during Channel 7's telecast of Gone with the Wind, coming soon. Congratulations to our winner, two fantastic Mitsubishi motor cars. Well, that's it for tonight. And thank you for sharing this very important evening with us. The future for Channel 7 is bright and exciting and promises more of the best in years to come. Good night from me, and good night from them.
Well, that was the last 30 years of BTQ. And if those years
were too humorous to mention,
sit back and wait for the next 30.
More of the laughs,
the news and special events,
and more of the stars.
And only the best.
And the most important part,
the reason it all happens.
It's the audience we do it for.
You.
Good night. I don't hunch. That's BTQ7.
Seven News. This hour brought to you by Toyota.
Good evening, Kim Watkins. The state government is to bring a pollution charge against Allan Bond-controlled Queensland Nickel in North Queensland. The prosecution follows government tests showing a high concentration of ammonia in water samples taken from the plant's boundary. Hundreds of dead fish were reportedly found in a creek near the refinery last weekend. Fine tomorrow with some clouds, 16 to 27 degrees. I'll see you again tomorrow night. Good night.
In the office, get out of the habit of using disposable cups or mugs made from various synthetics. Get yourself your own, something exclusive and special, a reflection of you. Make it your personal gesture to rescue the future.